Now we are looking at ratios. So first we'll discuss idea of ratios. Let's say here we have taken, let's say here we have taken a set of some fruits like apples. These are apples, consider these are apples. Then and these are oranges, consider them. So we have taken some set of fruits, say quantities, apples and oranges. And now what I am asking the direct question as, what is the ratio? We are looking at ratio, but we are starting with asking what is the ratio of apples to oranges, ratio of apples to oranges. So what ratio is, means ratio gives us relationships, or gives us relationship between quantities of two different things. So in this case we have, let's say how many apples have we have, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 apples. So in this case we have 6 apples, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 9 oranges are there. So 6 apples, 9 oranges. So here we have a ratio of apples to oranges is 6 to 9, and it is written in the form of 6 to, this is the sign of the ratio, 2 dots. 6 to 9 means what? For every 6 apples here we have 9 oranges. That is the relationship between these two quantities represented by the ratio. And we can think of this way as, exactly how many apples do we have for certain number of oranges. So what we have defined is 6 to 9, that is 6 apples for 9 oranges. But as you can see, both are divisible by 3. So if we divide 6 and 3 by 3 and also to 9 by 3, we get 2 to 3. So the ratio, simplified ratio, will be 2 by 3. What this means, for every 2 apples there are 3 oranges. So let's verify this. This is our quantity. So if we group this set into 3, let's say 1, 2, then 3. So here for every 2 apple there are 3 oranges. For every 2 apple 3 oranges. For every 2 apple 3 oranges. So that way this ratio becomes clear. For every 2 apples there are 3 oranges. So this is the ratio, and we can think of other way around also. So we can think how many oranges are there. Oranges, how many oranges to apples, means relationship is now other way around. First we were saying apples to oranges, now oranges to apples. So that is, we are looking at ratio of oranges to apples. So in this case we just flip the numbers. So for every 9 oranges we will have 6 apples. So that is 9 to 6, 9 to 6. And in the simplified form, for every 3 oranges there will be 2 apples. So finally what ratio is? Ratio is used to denote or show the relationship between two different quantities, and it is denoted by this symbol.